And howdy, folks. Now, a couple of days back, prepping with Sarge, okay, did a scenario of a sleeper cell attacking a whatchamacallit highway tunnel. I live in the desert. What tunnel? Okay, to mathematics. A lot of people don't understand mathematics, and a lot of people don't understand tactical. All right, it's a scenario. All right, stop calling Uncle Al, being nervous, and getting anxiety. I keep telling him we live in the desert. The nearest tunnel we have is up in the foothills, and that's solid granite. Okay, do you know how much explosives you need to seal one end of the tunnel? 3 semi-rig trailers. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. What happens is tunnel collapses, kills everybody in there. Okay, both ends of the tunnel becomes like Catalini, filled with cream. All right, people don't understand explosives. I do, and that's homemade explosives. If it was professional grade, high intensity plastic explosives and an oxidizer type explosive, yes, you could do it. But getting to point A to point B to create terror, that's going to cost you a lot of money and support. A lot of people don't understand this. Like 9/11, it took a lot of people to hijack airlines. It has set up everything. And the FBI, CIA, NSA, they tracked down over 1,000 people. So doing something like the train tunnel, go check out Prepping the Sarge scenario, you have to be on the East Coast. That's the only area I know that could be possibly done. 2, if you're going to move that much explosive, guess who's going to be on your butt? It's a red flag. Okay, after Oklahoma City bombing, sarin gas attack, they're out on alert. And if you're like, we're interfering with federal agents, okay, you better make sure which federal agents you're interfering with. If you interfere with the wrong ones, that's 5 to 25 to life, or like the Goldberg. All right, so you do the math. All right, for a successful tunnel attack, you need 24 people. Those 24 people needs 81 people to support them. So multiply 28 by 81 people. Okay, you have 24 people, then each one needs 81 people to support them. That's gear, ammo, getting its place, and stuff like that. People don't figure out the math. This is why Japan lost against America. America, they had 34 people doing all the supply demands and everything for one combat soldier. Japan only have half a guy doing all the work for Army, Navy, whoever needs supplies. Italy, totally 0. Germany, 2. United Kingdom, less than 10. All right? People don't understand logistics, mathematics. So if you say, I know logistics, you don't know tactics. Okay? It's a waste of time and money. Some guy with a little laptop, keyboard could hack in. I keep telling this to people. It's cheaper. It doesn't cost that much. It doesn't send up red flags. You're in a train in the dark in 104-degree heat with 90% humidity, like in Greece. Those people nearly died in that tunnel. What do they really need in that tunnel? Not guns. There's nobody attacking them. You're stuck in a sealed train. Your air supply is running up because the vent system in the tunnel's not working. Okay, think about that. So you need to get out there quick, or you cook to death. That's why they evacuated that whole island in the Greek island when it hit 126. Think about it. You're in a dark tunnel, no support, okay? Because somebody with a little laptop just went click. you don't need a really big terrorist cell to shoot people and cause panic. All you do is press a button. It's called cyber warfare. The other favorite is germ warfare. Now, last couple weeks, a lot of people, I don't feel good. And I just laugh. That's why I eat at home. You still won't get it. Again, logistic, mathematics, and tactics. Okay, so that explains prepping with Sarge's theory. Okay, it's a nice scenario. Seen it on Invasion USA 1980 with Chuck Norris. It was a great scenario. Will it happen? No, because they don't afford that much money to invade Florida. I mean, that's a lot of money. Okay? 21st century warfare is sneaky. Alright, that terror is being replaced by automation, cost effectiveness, and simple stuff. Now, if I want to really cause damage, I got gophers. It's a type of drone. You put it out. It's in a little doghouse kind of container. It's waterproof. And when the ground conditions are right, because I did a thesis on it for San Francisco, they have 2 tunnels. I told them, you know, if the water is really wet, the area, and that's half granite and half dirt, they still didn't get it. You put a gopher there. Gopher digs to a primary point. Boom. Rock slide covers the front end of the tunnel. Another gopher at the other end of the tunnel. Boom. Okay? Those people have to depend on the ventilation system of the tunnel and the 2 escape tunnels. But if you put gophers there, everybody in that tunnel is dead in 24 hours. And how it has to take it, press a little button. That's why I keep telling people, you know, China made its worst mistake by developing the Belt and Road. Okay? 1, China's products are inferior. 2, how many gophers, lampreys, people knows what I'm talking about, are pissed. Okay, these are not flying drones. These are like ticks. They burrow deep someplace or attach themselves to a ship, you know, until, you know, well, there's another cargo container. Whoops, it fell. It was hit by whatever group, UTs, Somali pirates. Just press a button. We'll blame them because they always blame brown-skinned people. Okay, if I'm evil, how many Chinese-controlled ports and ships are there? How many U.S. ships and ports out there? People don't think. Okay, would it cost me a lot of money? No. Okay? Even cartels don't get my idea and like, oh, God. This is why I'm for the cabals. Get rid of these idiots. They'll kill themselves off and I'll take over. But I don't want to do that. I'm retired. I just had a nice bowl. I had a nice sandwich lunch with the kids. I made grilled beets and we had chips. I think we had chips. We had chips. I made a whole bunch of sandwiches. A lot of people don't understand. I'm retired. It's like Elon Musk. I'm trying to go to Mars. Well, you know, if you asked me a long time ago, we could got to Mars, the moon, in less than 30 days. Well, the moon only takes about 72 hours. Why? Because you're using the wrong kind of fuel. It'll take NASA and everybody else in the world like, duh! Uncle Al was right. Okay? You have to think. What's the common resource in the world? Coal. You're not burning it in the atmosphere. You're burning it in outer space. You know, what you call plasma engine, not fusion, plasma. Okay? You get really good thrust out of that. Doesn't blow up because it's a cylinder of compressed carbon. So basic flight is 6 going to Mars, 6 coming back. It ain't rocket science. Well, if you tell Dad on YouTube, yes it is. And if he does the math, he can figure, well, Uncle Al's right. We need to make a plasma engine. Not with their technology. They're still bumming it off of aliens and the Germans. Okay, folks. I'll catch you later. If you want me to do the... I did a, haul run to Sportsman Guide. If you want to see what Uncle Alan got, leave a nice comment down below. Okay? I'll catch you later. Remember, it's 2025 reality shock time. Whatever you hear is bull. Uncle Alan's real. None of this fake AI stuff. I'm a real retired old person. And no, I don't have a flying saucer, and I'm not dating a lizard person. Gee whiz. I tell you, once these crazy rumors come up, I'm not a robot. Kind of semi-crippled. Okay? And yes, I do like my machetes. But I have a gun, Uncle Al. Fine. We'll be 5 feet apart. Let's see how fast you pull it out and fire. And then I'm like, Uncle Al, this gun has a hand on it. Yeah, he was trying to pull it out of the holster. Do you know how fast I can move with one of these? Okay. And this one's heavy. It has a weighted handle. Getting old. Alright, folks. I'll catch you later. God bless and good luck. It's 2025 reality shock time. Alright? Bye now.